Mm.
Using the spear as like my main go-to attack, and then casting when I need to burn through stuff to like make progress or something. It's a fun avenue.
I would agree. I mean, I think those people that try to tell you how to play any kind of game like that are the try like they're the people who are going to
Gatekeeping
try
elitists.
hard. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're not wrong. That's the thing is there was a video I posted in the Summer of Soulsborne thread in defense of Dark Souls 2 because it has catches so much flack in the community. And that dude brings up some really good points, but in another one of his videos, he gives shit for people playing as sorcerers and you're playing the game wrong, basically. And I was like, I agree with your other points in the Dark Souls 2 defense stuff, but like specifically saying someone's playing the game wrong, that's a bridge too far for me. And like, it's not fun if you play that way. I was like, I've been having a blast, as you saw, like the victories of taking out some of those bosses. Like, clearly, like my skill is not in question of dodging some of that shit, but also like, I don't know, it's just a fun, different way to play.
For sure. Yeah, it's also like, who are you to tell me how I'm having fun with my game?
Oh, absolutely. I get like some people are like, no, you're playing too passively. It's like, I'm playing a different way.
Well, like, I feel like if I was actually that hollow, I would probably want to play pretty passively. I don't think.
If you were trying to succeed, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
People who give shit to sword and boards, like I played a sword and board cleric early on, and I had a blast. But that's like one play style. That's the thing I've been repeating and like kind of echoing throughout our whole bent throughout Summer of Soulsborne. Is like, there's no wrong way to play the game. Play whatever's fun for you.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so Dead Space.
Dead Space
is a fun game.
It's been interesting so far. So this is, I don't know if you've heard this much. This is my first survival horror game ever.
Ever?
Damn. I don't
the
really
Resident
do
Evil 4?
Nope.
Wow.
I played 5, but I hear that doesn't count. I hear that's just an action title.
Score CT saying he's a fake gamer boy because he doesn't sword and board. Brother, I'm with you. It's fun. It's fun. Anyway.
I remember the cover of this game on GI and just being enamored by the armor and telling myself one day I'll play this game, even though I was a scaredy baby then and I'm a scaredy man now. But halfway through this game, I think I found a comfortable zone of not too freaked out.
Yeah.
And I'm really enjoying my time.
Good. I feel like for me with these types of games, I feel like the hardest threshold to cross is probably the first few hours, because a lot of it I feel like is hyping yourself up and like you don't know what to expect. But I feel like after a few hours you start to get into a groove of what the road is kind of set before you. I mean, the game definitely has some curveballs it'll throw eventually. This may be our last chance of getting out of here alive. I think like
there's an asteroid loaded up in the mining bay waiting to be
I think that you've seen a fair amount of like the scariest encounters, or at least like a lot of the tricks that it has that it's gonna pull.
I've seen the shenanigans.
The control room is
locked. Yeah, you've seen shenanigans. Yeah. And it's a great game. Like Jess and I have been playing, we play horror games together, and by playing together I mean that I play and she watches and hides behind me. Which is great because I don't get scared by horror games at all. Like I've brought it up before, but like I was like shown Child's Play, the original movie, when I was like 4 years old and kind of traumatized. And so since then, most horror doesn't really get me. I end up just laughing through a lot of like the jump scares and the problems. The exception being like Silent Hill series. I adore that series.
Yeah, that's a very different kind of horror though, for the most part, isn't it?
Yeah, it's psychological. So like Resident Evil leans more on the jump scares and like the survival horror aspect of like just surviving and bullet conservation. But Silent Hill is all about encountering surreal environments and not being like That's the way to put it. The way it happened to me with Silent Hill was like, I ended up being afraid to go to sleep, by like playing it late at night by myself, lights off, and it really set the mood for like what that game had to offer. And like Silent Hill 2 and 3 I think are incredible. Silent Hill 4 is underrated, but Dead Space, like, I think this great game has incredible atmosphere.
For sure, yeah. I mean, I go back and forth because I'm still scared about it the whole time, but like it is, that just means they've done such a good job.
Oh, most definitely. If you're not shaking in your boots, they did something wrong, man. Yeah, Mr. X, CT brings up, like, Mr. X, I think, in the Resident Evil 2 remake, masterfully done. And if you haven't, since you said you like this is your first survival horror game, I highly recommend going and playing Resident Evil 2 remake. That game is phenomenal.
I had one of my non-min-max friends was here last stream, and he told me to do Resident Evil 2 remake as well.
Yeah, it's good, man.
And J. Walter Weatherman is continuing to call me a coward for not playing Resident Evil 7 in VR.
It's fun. So my buddy has a PSVR, and I played like the first 3 hours of that in VR, and like I got a little bit motion sick just because I didn't have my VR legs yet, but it's an interesting way to play it, and I think it adds a lot to it. I'd love to try it in something like a high-end Oculus, or like what's the Valve Index?
Ah, that thing's so expensive.
Oh yeah, it's $1,000. Like and that's on top of like whatever rig you have to run it. But also hi to William Garcia, Time Bomb Tom, people joining us. Happy to have you here.
Always a party over here. I mean, it's always a good time coming to watch me freak out 3 nights a week.
Oh, most definitely, man. That's good shit. I just feel bad because I haven't been able to catch some of your streams because I've been either streaming my stuff too, or like we're playing with Jess, like our games together.
Oh, I get it, man. We've all got busy schedules.
Most definitely, but I'm happy to be a part of this. I'm honored.
Yeah, I'm happy to have you here, man.
I'm honored to be the person you scream to.
What the hell's that sound? It sounds like something's coming through the vents.
It's totally a way different experience, like participating in this with the stream share in Discord, because I don't hear the audio.
Yeah, there's no audio. Yeah.
So I'm just like, sure, you're fucked either way, right?
Well, for you, it's like I'm in space the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
in space, only I can hear you scream and nothing else.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's it.
This game has fantastic level design, though.
Yeah, I think it's real, especially for a game that's 12 years old. It looks really good. It holds up really well.
Yeah, it really does.
I'm glad it doesn't look any better, though, because it would just be even more creepy. There's just enough of a video game edge to it still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And so, yeah, like Jess and I played through this one and Dead Space 2 together, where I was like manning the sticks and she was just watching and screaming. And we had a great time. Stubbs doesn't want to leave the area. All right, yeah, let's start kicking down doors.
How'd you know, Scorch? How'd you know Stubbs didn't want to leave the area?
The mining subject is offline for some reason, Isaac.
Tell?
Dead Space 2 is also really good.
The plan is to do the whole trilogy. Maybe not
good
one right after another.
I don't think I ever played Dead Space 3. I know that it
Where do I need
has
to
a lot of criticisms for being like kind of the same criticisms Resident Evil has, as it starts leaning more into the action as opposed to horror, and that it like the microtransactions at the time. But I still want to play it. I had buddies that were fond of it but weren't raving about it. Like, oh, there you go. You got a friend.
Come on. I don't need any more friends. I've got all the min-max. Back the hell up, buddy.
So
How many? Oh, Jesus. I don't like this.
Yeah. There you go. Bringing up the big guns. Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, you're still alive. You're good.
Yeah. I was at full health. I've got decent armor. That's me knocking myself back. It's worth it.
Yeah, no doubt, man. So I think there are some weapons in this game that I absolutely adore. I think you're rocking the one that's one of my favorites right now. It's like the buzzsaw thing.
This is the force gun, so it's
Force
like...
gun? Oh, okay. I never used the force gun. I was a huge fan of that saw blade one where you can just hold the saw in front of you and just walk into dudes and chop off limbs.
Oh, that's actually pretty sick.
It's so fun.
I was recommended the force gun for the little, like, I think they remind me of the Flood from Halo.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I could see that.
Because it's like a good...
like AoE killer.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, no.
I think is there a flamethrower in this one, or is it two?
It is in this one. I've been told it's trash.
Okay. It did, when it came to, like, dealing with those little grub dudes, it did the job, because otherwise, like, I just shot dudes with my plasma gun.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, Ripper. That's the one. That's the like the buzzsaw weapon that was my best friend in both those games. Because I think the alternate fire for it is just you hold, like, it basically functions like a chainsaw, and so you can just hold it out and walk into dudes.
That's pretty good. Its own little chainsaw.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like Stubbs was saying too, like, flamethrower isn't the best weapon. It has a use, but it's basically like the only use I had for it was when like a boss showed up and I'd use it to supplement damage. Like, blast him, run away, shoot him, and he was on fire, so it was like adding damage, but it's not like... If you have another gun that you like, use that one, man.
Yeah.
Force gun will do the job just fine.
It's pretty good, and the alt fires like a little grenade gets launched.
Yeah, I think that was one I never used in any of my playthroughs, because I've played through Dead Space like 2 or 3 times.
You subject yourself to this that often?
I love survival horror games, dude. That's the thing, is like, I like a good one that executes properly. I love like dripping in that atmosphere. It's just most of the time, like, the survival horror games just don't do it because they rely on jump scares.
Yeah.
What up, Major Panda?
Panda.
Welcome to the party.
All right. Well, so I can't go to mining. I had to go down. Was I on prep? Let me try processing then. I guess I went to the wrong floor first.
Well, I mean, a lot of this game is just like taking shots in the dark and seeing if that's the path you need to go down, because for the most part they don't really respawn.
Yeah, that's been the case.
So,
it's actually pretty linear. Like,
yeah, oh, most definitely.
Most of the guessing I've ever had to do is just, which floor do I need to take this elevator to?
But I think that's a brilliant UI design, is the little path it carves.
Oh, yeah.
So you can see, like, okay, this is the path I need to take to my objective. Like, that's genius.
Oh, yeah. It's, like, that is a crutch that I needed to be able to get through this game. If they just...
A lot of people, dude. Like, just so you can make progress, like, yes, okay, I know the direction I need to head, I just have to cry myself forward.
Yeah. I just have to make it to that corner, and then the corner after that one.
Most definitely. I also just had a lot of fun, like, using...
bloater!
No, God, run! The telekinesis for body parts, A+.
Oh, yeah. I never think to use that, and I'm still not great at remembering to use, like, stasis either.
Oh, I leaned on stasis so much. Because if you hit a group of those guys, oh, it's so good. Because that's what I would do, is, like, stasis a group, and then just use Ripper and cut through their legs, and then just run away and, like, deal with them as was necessary.
Still here one. What? It just went in the vent. Oh, shit!
Oh, yep, I was gonna say he's probably right fucking above you. That's how they get you, man.
Bastard.
I really hope they re-release the, because I know that they have the Silent Hill HD collection that's backwards compatible on the Xbox, but if you've never played it, it's fine. Like, it does a serviceable enough job of porting it forward, but I would love like an HD remaster on PC for 2, 3, and 4. Because I love those games, man. The stories they tell are incredible.
For Silent Hill?
Yeah,
Yeah.
almost definitely.
I don't think we're going to see that, unfortunately.
That's too bad, man.
Because
I
of the
think
whole...
like I think playing these games, like, you'd kind of get a feel for what they do. They're slower paced for sure, but that's part of the reason why I went to Silent Hill instead of Resident Evil. Was it you had the choice of not doing tank controls?
Oh yeah, that's...
I hated tank controls.
Yeah, tank controls suck. Hey, Kaysen. What's going on, man?
What up, Casey? Welcome to the stream.
Oh, day was all right. Had a lot of driving to do today at work, but you know, is what
I
it
had
is
a lot of
sometimes.
warehouse walking to do.
Okay. Down that door. Yeah, I had a bank like an hour and a half away from me. Had a key break off in a cylinder, they said. When I got there, the key wasn't even broken off. They just couldn't get it out. So I had it fixed in about 30 seconds. And I made him a couple more keys and charged him my time to come down there, which was not cheap. But
Should have taken 2 minutes.
just to make sure. Knew it. I knew it.
Oh yeah, dude. They have to get you.
I could hear the music. I knew something was going to be there when I'd turn around. It wasn't getting like super intense, but there was just little
Just enough tension.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Panda. Work and screams go hand in hand because I have to drive on a lot of the highways with a lot of traffic in my area. And
Just have to scream at other cars.
Oh, constantly.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I had some dude run me off yesterday morning. I was on my way to work, just in a rush. One of those jackets.
Yeah, everyone's in a rush in New England too. So
yeah. And then Utah, you got people that forget how to drive at the first sign of snow.
Same thing. Yeah, we actually didn't have a lot of snow this year, but yeah, idiot orange, all the colors of the state trucks and whatnot, and the first snow, everyone forgets what they're doing.
Yeah, Time Bomb Tom's right. Music cues are just hugs incoming. Yeah, it's setting the mood. You're totally right.
Sharp, pointy hugs. The situation
here... They can't help it, man. They didn't ask to be that way.
But I can respectfully say no.
I mean, that's fair. You need consent.
Yeah.
So, this is your first time through it. What do you think of the story so far? What's your grasp on what's going on?
It's loose. I know. Okay. Because at first I thought all these necromorphs were aliens, but they're humans that were like undone cell by some kind of parasite. I think. Is that more accurate?
Yeah. That is a path toward to what hell is being unleashed here.
There's some kind of alien artifact on this ship.
Yeah.
That also contributed to this whole situation and was making people crazy. I think.
Sorry, Bob.
I think the guy who was like leading our crew got pretty affected by that. I'm pretty sure he did. Because he got crazier and crazier as those cutscenes went on. But I'm going to be honest, I think my brain is blocking out a lot of my experience.
Just through trauma.
Yeah. And I'm going to have to go back and watch these later video on demand. It's creepy. It is so good at what it does, but it is so like outside of my realm of usual games that I play. I don't know how to compliment it.
What up, Jay Walt?
Jay.
Travis, as he's other known.
I know, Travis McGahee. I can pronounce his last name.
McGahee. Dude's trying to get me to play Subterfuge.
Subterfuge. Oh, I saw him talking about that.
He's trying to burn down our friendships.
So what is Subterfuge?
It takes a lot of forms. I know that there's like an app of it or like a web semiconductor.
Right,
yeah, good call.
Good call, Squitch.
It basically is a game of diplomacy and deception. setting up alliances and politicking your way to victory in a lot of underhanded ways, and it can destroy friendships. That is its notoriety. It's a cool concept. I can't do it. I already have enough stressors in life right now. I don't want to hate my friends.
That's exactly why I can't play Uno with my friends anymore. The game that ruins friendships. Especially when you allow the house +4s can stack rule.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I've had friends had to pick up 16 cards at a time before.
Some players just want to see the world burn.
But you can't turn on the gravity
It's pretty brutal.
those boulders are cleared from the room.
Okay.
Maybe you can dump them into that gravity beam.
Okay, I'm remembering the spot.
Let's see. I'm sure there's going to be...
Thanks for coming by, Major Panda.
There they are. Catch you later, Panda. I think I got it.
And I started listening to your most recent episode on Spotify. It's great work. Great interview.
I am behind. I need to catch episode 4 still.
Yeah, I just started listening to that today. It's good shit. He interviews Charles from the Hyperdot creator.
Oh! Lovely man. Also on the Last of Us.
Yeah, I'm waiting because I'm just at the very end of Seattle Day One.
I don't even plan on playing it, so I'm listening just to get a concept of what the game is.
I totally want to. I just have to wait just a little bit longer.
Can't I aim tonight? Got it. Finally.
Nice. Yeah, those dudes suck.
Wasted
Those dudes are
on
probably the bane of my existence this entire that entire playthrough. It's just them leaping around, jumping on me.
Let's see here. Gotta get across, I think. Yeah.
I really like these zero-G spots.
It's a little like motion-y weird, but it's really cool. And it
Yeah,
works better than a lot of games that try similar effects.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a product of its time, but
Oh, shit.
you'll have to see it experiment and branch out. Still clunky, but it's cool.
I find the movement to be rather clunky just in general.
Oh, yeah.
And that's my biggest gripe with this game, honestly.
Yeah, that's it, honestly like
What the hell's behind me?
probably
Oh,
another
just a baby.
shitty dude. Yep, another baby. Those dudes suck. There you go.
This one.
Yep, kill every baby you see. Solid life advice.
Only acceptable to say in Dead Space. Make that clear.
Yes.
Let's see here. Ooh. And bloop.
All free floating anomalies destroyed. Gravity can now be restored.
Okay. How do I do that? Somewhere up there. Alright. Whee! It is nice being able to get around the room really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Over there.
They improved it somewhat in Dead Space 2. It definitely feels better to jump around on, like, you don't necessarily have to be attached to platforms. You can like float and direct yourself a little better.
Oh, that's cool. It's not like just jumping from one to the next.
Yeah, like you can to some extent, but it's more of like you can boost yourself in like freeform floating 3D space.
So it wants me to go in the locked door.
Gravity must be restored before accessing the control room.
Okay. Oh, maybe I gotta restore gravity somewhere else?
Reminder. Gravity must be restored before accessing
think there was a terminal over there. Maybe that's the one.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Also, tip, I don't know if you know, you can, like, telekinetically pull stuff, like, gear toward you. Like, item credits and stuff toward you.
I happened to figure that out because I saw ammo on top of, like, a door frame at one point, and I don't think I've ever used it since.
I abused the shit out of that thing. Just being able to, because I'd have dudes that died nearby, and I'd just pull the ammo in the middle of a fight, and it helped. And I'm the type of person that always used power nodes to unlock doors, because there was always stuff that was worth it.
I finally have a power node for one of these doors.
Hell yeah.
Ruby semiconductor.
Yeah,
nice.
buddy, it's always worth it.
Oh man, that's gonna be so good. And more ammo and some health and shit. Beautiful. That was a lot of loot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Every time I've found a node room like that, it's been worth it to me. Time bomb Tom's right. Throwing body parts at enemies is...
No, 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 no. Whole bunch of no.
Yeah, big boys are brutal. You're doing great.
Ah! Ah! Get the fuck off me! Jesus Christ! Ah! Oh no! Oh shit! No shit! Jesus fucking Christ!
Jump on a wall?
I can't not zero G anymore. Oh my god! What the fuck?
Yeah, they'll swarm you.
A scream song. Oh jeez. Oh Christ.
Entering zero gravity.
There's a failsafe on the processing control door. It won't open until
Great.
gravity is restored. But you can't turn on the gravity until those boulders are cleared from the room.
I don't like this now.
Maybe you can dump them into that gravity beam with your kinesis gun.
Hey, at least you know what's coming after you deal with a certain room, right?
True, true. Yeah, I know the future now.
Uh-huh. You're a time traveler.
Oh, nice! I got his tail. Good, good. Much better shot.
Take him out, yeah.
Where's the other one? Where is he? There he is. Where the fuck over there?
Somewhere being
Feel like I hear a third that wasn't around last time, and I just dodged him. That's right. Get the fuck out of my life, bitch. Where's your friend? There he is. I don't need your drama either, buddy.
knowing is half the battle. You're not wrong, Tom.
Oh god, okay. Especially in this game, just like, because
Yeah.
now I know to immediately attempt to clear behind me before I focus on in front of me, because that'll, you know, that'll fuck
Or
me.
funnel. Yeah, or funnel them in a hallway.
Well, it does make, like, this little path here, like, comes up so I could maybe stay on this wider platform, so I have, like, a circling platform where I can kite him a little bit, and...
Remember, stasis is your friend.
And I have full stasis. I need to...
Yeah, it's super useful, man.
like, never think to use it for some reason.
Because not a lot of games incorporate that. It's not a reflex.
Yeah, that's probably it, yeah.
Commercials are known for their drama.
Get out of here, baby. They're known for their drama. Oh, trust me, I know all about their drama. Been dealing with it for a couple weeks now. Oh, wait! That's the way to do it then. I never thought about that while they're in 3D space. Oh.
Yeah. That's the way to do it, man.
Just clicked. To be fair, the first episode I didn't know I had to stomp on those.
Oh, for sure. It isn't something that's immediately communicated to you. Yeah, like once you really lean into like the telekinesis, it's an invaluable tool for every component of this game. Just an exploration and like it's an invaluable tool.
Oh yeah.
Because it doesn't cost any resources.
Oh yeah, that's the crazy thing about that. It's not like stasis where you have the little meter. Like,
yeah, it's infinite.
Just free to use, which seems excessive in a survival horror game, but I'm not complaining.
Well, when you look at like the amount of uses it has, it doesn't have a shit ton of combat applications outside of like taking like bladed limbs. Beyond that, it doesn't have a whole lot of like abusability, I guess.
I suppose that's true.
But it like you really come to use it more often, and they even tutorialize it more in Dead Space 2. Like, yo, use these limbs to your advantage as a free weapon, because it'll do damage.
Yeah, I've been told I need to do that more often, and I'm just so busy like shoot that it.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It's a great reflex that you have to shoot.
just like my first time in Bloodborne. No matter what, it was like roll out of the way, roll out of the fucking way. Okay. All right.
This is a bad time.
This is going to be a bad time.
You can make it a better time because you know what's coming. There you go.
Oh shit, that was a bad shot. Oh no.
Still, you know what's coming. You can use those limbs as weapons.
Yes.
You can telekinetically zoom them at people. Good timing. Run away!
I got the flood.
Great. Nice.
And then there was one.
Nicely handled.
There we go. All right, much better than last time.
Ain't no thing.
Ain't no thing.
What up, Yarrow?
Yarrow, what up? That's right, Yarrow. I'm what they call MLG. That's just really
Necromorph Slayer.
That's it. Screaming the whole way. Yeah, I feel like every time I have died in this game, the next time around I was just like, okay, just smack that section down, no problem.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You have to embrace the learning opportunities that come from death.
What is this, Dark Souls?
No, not at all. Nice.
Yes.
More ammo.
Can't believe I thought of that. And that's lunch. I'm not eating any of what I just killed, Tom. I don't know what you're talking about. That is not happening.
Probably just vomit profusely.
Everything, yeah, probably. Reload everything. Because I know how that goes.
I also really like the workbench and the upgrade options for, like, the amount of weapons that you get. I feel like it's a little bit bloated with stuff that isn't incredibly valuable, and the nodes that it puts in between stuff can kind of just be a waste. Unless like you really want to double down on a weapon. I think it just has a little bit too much bloat and padding in the amount of
God knows how long it was down there.
non-useful nodes.
Yeah, I would agree, especially with like the rate at which they give you nodes. It seems so far.
The front half of the game is pretty sparse. Second half, they definitely make it a little bit more generous. But if they could pace it better with that, or just make fewer empty nodes, I think it would make it a lot more fun. Because half the time, it feels like you're just upgrading to nothing for a couple runs, or for a couple spots, which is like, that doesn't feel good.
No, especially not when almost nothing feels good about it.
You make a good point.
But lights, what are you doing, lights? Don't fuck with me like that.
You got a flashlight. You're fine.
Wait, power node. Almost walked.
Yeah.
I hear
See,
things.
help you.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this one. Oh, good. There's a dead body there now. I don't think that was there last time.
Hey, think of it this way. It's not you.
You know, it's a good point.
It could be. But right now, it's not.
In any moment, it's likely possible that it will be me. As I panic and can't react properly to the jump scare.
You just gotta run. Run in stasis, man.
But I want them dead.
Oh, no, yeah. You can make them dead. You just run, stasis, and then kill them. Yet.
Yeah.
Tom's right. Yet.
That's right. Did I go the wrong way? It wants me to go this way?
You're just exploring. You're getting med kits and stuff.
That's true. Scorch always says I should explore.
Oh yeah, like I honestly I will utilize that navigational path to tell me where I need to go so that I can go elsewhere.
Right. Yeah. It gives you the opportunity to safely explore because you know you'll find your way back.
Yeah. So I don't have to like cut off a zone that I want to explore.
Don't have a lot of line gun ammo. Probably should buy a little bit, maybe.
You could toss the flame fuel.
I'm on the purchase screen.
Oh, you're purchasing.
Yeah. Do I have anything I can? Line racks, force. No, I'm not selling the guns.
Probably smart.
Ooh, a large med pack. Nice.
I'd say probably. So you're at 15. Ammo schematic, contact beam.
Good to know, Scorch.
I was never a fan of the contact beam.
Good to know that I definitely shouldn't buy it though, because I didn't. Wait, it's contact energy ammo for the contact beam.
I just don't think it's worth it.
I don't think I'm gonna buy it anyway. I kind of like the 3 guns that I have now, and
for sure.
I feel like
it was kind of better and more useful to me than the contact beam, but that's just me.
I think I'm just gonna buy a little bit of a few line racks, so I have some line gun ammo.
And you have 1 node, so you're good for the next door.
Yeah. And I think I will save a few credits because I have plenty of plasma cutter ammo.
It gives you choices down the line.
Exactly. Because the last couple episodes I had to dump a bunch of credits into ammo for a boss fight. So
it sucks when you feel like you can't afford anything.
Yeah. Especially in a game like this, it's like, okay, if I fuck up, I'm fucked.
Please recycle any unused materials regularly.
So,
Ooh, a safe station.
I don't know if it's been brought up before. Have you noticed anything in regard to the titles of the chapters?
I know we're on Into the Void.
Right, but do you know anything in regard to the letters of the chapters?
Well, I don't remember the other chapter names. So.
Okay. I only ask because there's kind of a secret hidden in the titles
Oh.
of the chapters. With the all I'll say is it's. I'm not saying anything beyond that. I'm just saying. Don't worry, Scorch. I'm just saying. The title. Hold a secret. I feel like it's a fun thing when you realize.
So there's a fun thing with the title for Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Oh yeah.
Where there's little twinkles on the letters at the start screen.
It's not quite that quite like that.
Do you know the one? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I never played Galaxy or Galaxy 2.
So
I didn't really get the chance to.
When those letters twinkle in Galaxy 1, it reads out I'm Mr. Gay, I think. Like is the combination of letters that twinkle in Super Mario Galaxy. It's like I'm Mr. Gay. And then or maybe it's Are You Gay? I think it's Are You Gay. Because then in Super Mario Galaxy 2, it's Yes I Am, Are You? Are the letters that twinkle. Yeah.
That's odd. And Time Bomb Tom, why are you dropping spoilers in the chat, man?
Drink your Ovaltine. And shoot your eye out, kid. It's my only connection to Ovaltine. Is that movie?
Oh yeah, no, most definitely. That's totally.
Now I have to go down the
gun. Oh yeah.
I love that. It's my favorite Christmas movie. Every year TBS does it for 24 hours, and I'll watch it for at least like 5 or 6.
I love Christmas Story. I got kind of burnout through my family of Christmas Vacation. I love that movie, but I was forced to watch it every year, so I became resentful of it.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like, it's a fucking great movie.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Shitter's full.
Oh, did I? Oh, no, wait. We're going the right way this time. And I already cleared this area of enemies. And I didn't have to fight more in the elevator on the way down.
We're a Santa Claus family. Hey, Santa Claus is good, man. That's a good movie.
The Tim Allen Santa Clauses?
Yeah, the first one is good. I don't know about the other ones.
The first one's clearly the best, but I've seen all 3 more than once.
Scrooged is top tier Christmas film.
Very good Christmas movie.
Like look at the title of these chapters. That's all I'm saying.
I will do a little digging on chapters 1 through 7 so as not to spoil anything ahead.
You'll once you see it, you'll shit bricks. It's a son of a bitch. That dude sucks. 2 is funny, 3 is bad. Yeah, which one of those is like the Jack Frost one with Martin Short?
That's 3.
3? Okay, yeah. So yeah, that one is the bad one.
Yeah, that's the bad one. Other good just holiday movies, 8 Crazy Nights is just fucking hilarious.
I watched a little bit of that one. Jingle All the Way, classic.
Absolute classic.
Did you ever watch Trick or Treat?
Trick or Treat.
It's a Halloween movie. Deals a lot with. Well, I mean, I think it was a collection of like short stories with like a continuous thread throughout, and it has like this creepy ass kid in a costume throughout it. It's a great movie.
Ow.
Die Hard, yeah. Die Hard's a fantastic Christmas movie. Fuck anyone who argues.
Oh yeah, it's a fantastic anytime movie, but.
Oh yeah, but like it's totally a Christmas movie.
Yep. This is the grossest hallway in this game, and that's saying something. Because there's a lot of gross hallways.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Using that telekinesis. That's it.
Oh yeah. Okay, come on. Where's the next one, you gross sons of bitches?
He does now, Tom. He does now.
Apparently, I don't do horror.
You are now. You're doing horror right now, dude. You just shot a bunch of tentacles. You're doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Anna Paquin was in that movie. She's great.
Isaac? Is that
It's like you're building in Fortnite.
Is that? Yeah, Tom. Yeah. So is that my quote-unquote wife?
Yes.
That I really don't believe is there?
Look, dude, she's been through a lot of shit.
So have I. A lot of space mud.
But she didn't have any warning, all right? You've had all of the warning. Look at these walls.
The beacon's in the storage room next to you. I think I could disable the lock from here.
See,
Hold
she's
on.
just looking out for you. That's all it is.
I don't think she's actually there. I feel like Isaac's losing his mind.
Look, you're fine. It's fine, all right? She just wants to have everyone whole again. Stubbs is right. Not Stubbs. CT is right. You just want to be whole again.
She just wants to be whole again.
Yeah, everyone wants to be whole again. Is that too much to ask? Event Horizon, let's go hand in hand. You're not wrong.
I haven't seen Event Horizon. Tom tells me I need to.
So if you're a fan of things in the realm of Eldritch horror, it is something to pursue watching.
Surprisingly, I also don't do horror movies.
So you liked Bloodborne, right?
I love Bloodborne. Yeah, it's fantastic.
If you like Bloodborne, Event Horizon's basically the Bloodborne of film, right?
Oh, Jesus! I'll take your word for it, Rook.
Go for the legs, man. Always the legs.
I think my wife is dying over there.
Save her. It's important.
But I'm also pretty sure she's already dead, so...
Bloodborne is great, totally. What is that for now?
It's closer to my usual count of screams.
Okay.
I think you're doing just
I
fine.
can't get over to you, but I'll find a way.
Is there any ammo over there? I can kinesis over here. With some credits.
She's better off this way. See, she's fine.
Yeah, she's definitely totally fine after she got attacked relentlessly for multiple seconds by 3 necromorphs.
Saved her life. Her life was in your hands, dude.
And I somehow, by the graces... inventory full, but I really want that schematic.
I lost your signal for a while.
Okay, look at this. What's your health at? Near
yeah.
full?
Got the
Yeah,
beacon,
I can-
so head for the mining bay and attach it to the asteroid.
Use medium,
I've been
grab
running
it.
trajectory calculations, and if we launch soon, there's a
You're
good
good.
chance the
Those
asteroid
those
will
armor
begin
upgrades,
transmitting.
totally worth it.
Oh my god, and the animation for it's so cool.
In his case,
Uh-huh.
can't
I
imagine
love
he's
this
still
game. Like, I
alive.
love the UI. I love the atmosphere it has.
The
Like-
design's great.
Yeah, absolutely. And what is it? God of War gets a lot of credit for the single shot game, but Dead Space did it first, honestly.
Do I need to...
Totally immersive.
Yeah, God, I said it before, I'll say it again. This UI is phenomenal, and more games need to
You're not wrong.
learn from it.
That's the thing is, like, I feel like a lot of people, they keep clamoring for another Dead Space because A, it was an incredible series, and B, like, that UI design and the immersion built into, like, your inventory and everything is just genius.
Yeah, it's so smart. And now they're adding babies into this hallway. It just got grosser.
Oh, yeah. How else do you make it terrible? Baby demons.
So I remember reading in a piece of lore the game gave me that there were only so many babies on board.
I buy that.
So I wonder if someone has counted all of the baby enemies in game to see if that correlates to the list of baby names the game gave us. Oh shit.
Probably. Stasis! Oh, no, never mind. You got a force gun. That'll do it too. Just Fusro dodge him out of your way.
Yeah. I've played a lot of Skyrim. That worked very well.
Oh, no, definitely, man. See, you're fine. This is fine. You got a save point. You're good.
It's but I feel like the dog in the burning room drinking his coffee. This is fine.
But you also have a fire extinguisher that shoots blades.
That's a good point. That is a good point. You know, I just realized I can at least look at chapters 5 and 6 and 7. So 5 is lethal devotion, 6 is environmental hazard, and into the void. I'm assuming the capitalized letters.
That's potentially part of it. I won't say too much. All I'll say is that the titles hold a secret.
Okay. Fair.
Once, like, that's part of why so I'm the type of person that creates a save point at the end of every chapter, and then once it's literally that meme of once you see it, you'll shit bricks, and you see, you're like, oh, fuck. Yep, just like that. Except the titles aren't trying to kill you.
I don't know about that.
Fair enough. But yeah, I also think of Adam whenever Fusro comes up.
I've got elevator access to the mining subdeck. It was a
And it's
security
coupled hand in hand
lockdown,
with
although I don't
Barber
think it helped
Piss.
them. Now that you've got the beacon
Fusro
empty,
and
head
Barber
over there.
Piss.
It looks like the asteroid
Count
is
it.
held in place
Yeah,
in some
count the
grounded
screams. Tom is keeping count of my screams
I love it. I love it.
through the playthrough. Much like your feel the burn count.
Oh hell yeah, man! I love it.
I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like just a hallway I can't see into.
Fine.
It's fine.
You're fine.
It's gonna.
There couldn't possibly be bad things in here, right?
There almost certainly are. And I found some already. Baby! Just gonna grenade launch that baby.
Good call.
I've got more force ammo than other things right now, so I might as well use a bit of it.
Yeah, put it to use.
Alright, let me just check this corner of the hall, see if there's anything of use. Oh, look, a box. With some line rack ammo. Oh, no.
Bad corner. Bad corner.
Bad time to click to see if I needed to go down this hallway or not.
Well, now you know that maybe not necessarily, but now you have to.
Oh, yeah.
It's all the goodies here.
I saw quite a few goodies. Oh, my inventory's full. That's right. Shit.
But there should be a store nearby.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
Oh, a bench. I might be able to get more health right now, actually. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a store right across the way.
Oh, yeah.
I see in the loading screen, like the loading for the rig. Okay, yes, more HP, good. So
man.
3 more nodes and I can max out my HP, which I think is going to be the first thing I try to do before I continue to go for more damage.
Yeah, it's a good call. Survivability is key. Though, if they die faster, you don't need as much HP, right?
I mean, I have to get good at hitting them, though. That's...
you make a solid point.
Oh, Jesus!
That's 6. This is why I love playing with Jess, because I get that same satisfaction. It's just a whole lot more shrill.
Love it, game. Love it. See what you're doing to me. I see what you're doing to me. Schematic downloaded suit 4.
Yeah, buddy.
35.
I absolutely recommend getting an upgrade to the suit.
Holy shit, it's expensive. I've got to store some of these things.
Yeah.
I'm storing one of the large med kits, I think. Do you think I should save both of them?
I'd say yeah. Store both of them and
Oh,
then
no, not
store...
sell. Move.
Yeah. Store both of those and then one of the mediums.
Okay.
Honestly. Because the way I kind of view it is like that should keep you alive, and if you kind of remember the map layout, like it encourages you to remember your pathing, you can always like double back to where you're kind of safe and then heal up if it's like too much for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus, it's almost like that was planned. Yeah, I wonder, Time Bomb Town. It's almost like the developers knew what was going to happen.
I do remember that, Scorch. Yeah, that too. That's what I was going to say, is I'll always find more health. The game is really good, like, if you're pretty injured, about dropping health packs for you.
Oh, most definitely. Small health packs are just like candy here.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think that's good. Do I want to sell anything to attempt to... I mean, because I need...
So what do you need for your level 4 armor?
Like 22,000 credits.
22,000?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have any conductors. You don't need to sell your guns. Force energy is your best one. What do you got in your safe?
Just some med packs. I could sell those pulse rounds, I guess.
Pulse rounds?
Pulse rifle.
Yeah. Sell those.
But I don't have a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'd say stick to the air can.
Mm-hmm.
I'd recommend next semiconductor you find, be it gold, ruby, etc. Use that to sell to upgrade.
Of course.
What's your capacity looking at right now, having emptied out your inventory a little?
Let's see here.
Because I usually like to have 3 or 4. You're golden.
4. Yeah.
Yeah, you're golden, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, ammo is crucial, honestly. Ammo is the most important resource in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, I unfortunately have been spending a lot on ammo.
Don't worry. I mean, honestly, it keeps your ass alive, dude.
Exactly. Yep.
That's the most important thing. See, look at that.
Yep,
You're already finding air and health and stasis packs. You could probably sell that extra stasis.
Yeah. I don't think I need 3. I can't let that happen. The game's also pretty good about leaving the recharge stations where you really need them.
Absolutely. See, look at that. Already
So one of those.
just 1,600. You just need another 6,000. You're good.
Oh no, I need 19. It's 35 for level 4.
Okay.
It's a lot.
You're at level 3 right now?
Yeah.
Okay. You'll honestly, in this next spot, you'll probably find another semiconductor or enough credits and shit to make it worth it.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Especially you have your node, your power node. Those are really good at rewarding you with credits.
Yeah, I should find another node room, because if you said the back half becomes a little more loot heavy.
Yeah, most definitely.
And I'm certainly in the back half now, but it's just about 10 o'clock.
Tom makes a good point. Stuff on the ground that you pass by.
Did I? Oh, yes, right because
there,
my inventory was full. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Let's do that before the... Right, so that's some plasma energy. It's wonderful.
Don't keep the health packs, man. They're trying to keep you alive.
What the hell?
Uh-huh.
That is uncool, game. That is uncool. Not nice, game. I don't like the games you're playing.
I noticed on my playthrough that the game is really good at... It's not like RNG necessarily, but the game will reward you in the ammo types that you use. It will give you those ammo types more often. So like, you're finding a lot of force ammo. I found a lot of Ripper ammo. Because I use the Ripper a lot.
I use the plasma cutter all the time, though. They don't drop me a lot of plasma ammo.
Well, so you'll find a decent amount of plasma energy. It's not like perpetual, but he broke his helmet to pieces.
I suppose that's a good point, Squid.
My dude's just chilling in a box.
Right. Living in a box.
But right. It is pretty good about like your the plasma nodes or the plasma rounds you'll get a decent amount of, but like because you use the force weapon a lot, it will reward you in like, okay, here's force rounds in place of X or whatever else. Like I use the flamethrower pretty often too, so I'd find flame rounds pretty often.
Yeah,
so it's good that way.
They are at the very least good about giving me ammo. They're not leaving me totally dry. And now that for the longest time I didn't use the force gun because I forgot about alt fires, and when I first tried its alt fire, I'm like, oh, it's a grenade launcher.
Yeah, alt fires are great, man. It's so fun.
It's so good. But that's about it for tonight. So Rook, thanks so much for coming on, man.
Brother, thank you for having me on.
Yeah,
It's been a blast.
Absolutely. Anything you'd like to plug before we sign off for the night?
More just the Summer of Soulsborne. We've been doing that all summer long. We're just about to wrap up on Dark Souls Remastered, Dark Souls 1, depending on your platform. We're about to start Dark Souls 2. I think one of the best Dark Souls games. Happy to have more people along, and if you need help, whatever platform you're on, there's probably someone to help you. I'll be streaming sometime this weekend. If you want to listen to me out of breath constantly for doing push-ups, pull-ups, squats, you're more than welcome.
It's a good time. I love Rook streams.
Well, thank you, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. We will be back Friday night, 9 p.m. We have special guest Dory back again, our first repeat guest, to come sit with me and listen to me scream, and she'll probably not spoil The Last of Us for a bunch of people, but probably talk all around it because I know she's very excited for that game. So, have a wonderful...
Dark Souls are great games.
Oh yeah, they are. But I'm more of the Bloodborne type. I haven't done the actual Dark Souls yet, but but I know what I'm talking about when I say that formula is phenomenal.
Most definitely.
So that's about it for the night. Thanks everyone for coming out. Oh God, who all was in the chat? I know we had Squid, Tom, Scorch, Jay was in here. Jay Walter Weatherman. I know I saw him. Kaysen was in here.
I can't scroll up your chat. I just have a video display.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you all, though. I love you all for joining us. You have a beautiful evening.
Yeah. Oh, and Panda. That's right.
Panda.
And we love you all, and we will